I've got Tamara Mitchell here today, and Tamara and her husband George have been a staple of the shooting community here in Friendship, part of our Friendship family. And I know this could be difficult for Tamara, but one of the things that we want to do, because George passed away last August, none of us would be shooting at the level of competition that we're shooting today if it wasn't for the Mitchell scopes. And so Tamara, I'd kind of like to have you talk about why George did this, maybe a little bit of background with the two of you, and tell us how we ended up with these scopes that are so phenomenal.
Well, it started here. We came here, I think in '84, maybe '82. And then we went on to see Lloyd Reeser. And then George built a slug gun. He was not from a hunting family at all. And George was about to retire from his company, which was SLM Minco Instruments. Jim Gurgaon encouraged George to make the scopes. Well, George was looking for another business to get into because I was rising in Carl Clinic, and I did not wish to stop doing that practice for another 8 years, it turns out. So George started Mitchell Optics Incorporated. And he, at that point, had no employees, worked out of a home shop, and developed the Mitchell Optics external adjustment scopes, which now are going for $2,000 to $3,000 or $4,000 on the aftermarket. He stopped doing that after after I finally retired. As you see, Mitchell Optics scopes, the external adjustments on them, he made a 1 inch, a 1.5 inch, and a 2.5 inch scope,
right,
I think.
Right. Why did Mitchell Optics come about? And was George dissatisfied with what he was seeing in some of the previous scopes, and he just wanted a superior
Well,
product?
Unerdl was making scopes then, and they had become very hard to get. They were also an external adjustment scope, so he made something that he knew would sell to the slug gunners.
So tell us a little bit about your shooting.
No,
because you do quite well also.
Well, I did well at the long range aggregate. That's 300, 400, and 500 yards. I mean, these were originally sniper scopes from the Civil War, as you know. I placed in that aggregate a couple of times, but that's it.
Tamara, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. I'm Tamara Mitchell, and I'm an NMLRA member for life.